Hey everybody, welcome to the Wolfe Pit. Today I'm going to do my third video on my 4th of July video series, how to cook basic, tender and delicious barbecue ribs. So let's get started. I'm going to start by lighting a small area of charcoal in my grill dome with a hand torch. This method of lighting charcoal will work with any grill. Just light it for about 30 seconds. And then add your smoke wood. Today I'm using a big piece of cherry. And then reassemble your grill as necessary for indirect cooking. In this case, I'm adding the extended cooking grate, and then I'll add the ceramic heat deflector, as well as the main cooking grate. And as you can see again, I've covered my ceramic heat deflector with aluminum foil. This just makes for easy cleanup. And then close your grill and open your top and bottom vent 100% for about 15 minutes until your grill comes up to temperature. Today we're shooting for about 250 degrees at the grate. While the grill dome is coming up to temperature, I'm going to get my ribs ready. What I'm using today is a 3.5 pound rack of loin back ribs. You can use spare ribs if you like. I usually do, but today loin backs were on sale, so that's what I got. And there's no reason to trim these. They're very lean to begin with, but if there is a big clump of fat, go ahead and feel free to cut it off. One thing I don't like to do that most people do is remove the membrane on loin back ribs. I actually think it helps retain moisture, as well as I like that crispy chewiness of the membrane when I'm eating a moistened tender rib. I'm going to rub the ribs today with about a 1/4 cup of Wolf Rub Original, and I'm only going to season the meat side. The rub will not penetrate the membrane, so I'm not going to season that side. Now we're going to cook these at 250 degrees for about 4 hours total. Now shut the lid and close your top and bottom vent about 90%. Now while the ribs are smoking, I'm going to go ahead and make a barbecue sauce glaze. I'm going to start with a 1/4 cup of honey. And about a 1/4 cup of Sweet Baby Ray's. You can use your favorite barbecue sauce or your homemade barbecue sauce, whatever you like to use it. Then just give this a mix and you're done. After 3 hours, our ribs are coming along nicely. We're starting to get a little bit of pullback from the bone. Now I'm going to go ahead and baste these with our barbecue sauce glaze. Now I'm going to go ahead and close the lid and let these cook for another 45 minutes to 1 hour. After cooking for a total of 3 hours and 50 minutes, our ribs are done. One of the ways you can tell this is by taking a toothpick and running it into the meat between the bones, and if it goes in with little to no resistance, your ribs are done. Now let the ribs rest for about 15 minutes before you cut into them. And there you go, basic, simple and easy, moist and delicious barbecue ribs. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you stay tuned for the rest of the 4th of July video series. I hope you give this a try, and I'll see you next time.